That's another tidbit on there. And then also with the alcohol swabs, because I feel like I use these for so many different things, honestly. So as far as like the nausea thing with the smell, that's one. With the Tegaderm, like getting that sticky Tegaderm off for patient's skin helps with that too. So kind of like doing that underneath to try to like tear it off is two. Another thing with the alcohol swabs, if I find for whatever reason, and I normally always had my report sheet with me and I had it in my pocket or whatever, but if I didn't, I always had plenty of alcohol swabs in my pocket and I would write vitals on here. So if I was doing vitals and stuff, which is usually the case, was because I went to my patient's room to do like their, every 4 hour vitals or whatever. And I didn't have my report sheet on me. I didn't have like my little notebook with me that I normally had in my pocket. I still had it at the nurse's station. And I'm like, well, shoot, but I always had these alcohol swabs. So I would write everything on here from that patient, and then I would write it and go back to my station and write everything down or chart it all off. So actually, that's another, I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that have done that. And maybe I should do a poll on that and see like how many of you guys are like me. I've done that. So clearly I use alcohol swabs for a lot of different reasons, right? But that was actually kind of a side note, so sorry. I do have a lot more other hacks, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a whole resource paper. So I'm going to be putting these all on a sheet. So there's a lot more added than just this. So if you want a whole complete list of a lot of other hacks that I have, aside from just these ones that I told you guys about today, make sure you guys subscribe onto the Aspen and Ash page, which is where I do a lot of like the Nurse Kristen stuff on, that has my blog posts on. So guys go there, read some blog posts. I have obviously the merchandise clothing. I have a lot of these free downloads. I have a challenge going on this month. I have a lot of stuff between the Nurse Kristen that comes into the Aspen and Ash shop. So I'm integrating a lot of stuff onto this page. And so this is one thing I'm doing as well with YouTube and the podcast, is I'm integrating it all onto here. So basically, if you want a whole sheet resource with every hack that I have ever learned so far, and then some, you can always go to the homepage and then just scroll to the bottom where it says subscribe. And once you subscribe, I will be sending an email that will have that free resource that's going to have every single hack out there. This was like just a little small bit, by the way. This was just a little, toe in the water or whatever you want to call it. It's just a little snippet of hacks that I have for you guys. So if you want a full list of everything that I've got, make sure you guys go to aspenandash.com. Make sure you scroll on the homepage to the bottom where you subscribe for the email, so you guys can get that free resource and be able to get the entire full list of everything, of every hack that I know that I can give you guys to help. I will be back next week with another amazing topic, and I can't wait for this next topic that's coming up next week. So you guys stay tuned. Have a great rest of your day. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed watching that clip and you want to see the full video to it, make sure you guys click the box here. If you enjoy watching these kind of videos and you want to see more videos from the Nurse Kristen YouTube for pre-nursing, nursing student, new grad nurses, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button over here.